This is the restaurant style of serving the momos, and you may think it is quite difficult to make, but it is not, and I'll show you how to do it. Take 1.5 cup all-purpose flour, then add half teaspoon of salt, then add the water. Add water little by little and make it a stiff dough. It's almost like a chapati dough. It's always better to add the water little by little. Once it is mixed, you can start kneading the dough with your hands. Now add 1 tablespoon of oil. You can use any vegetable oil. Knead for 1 or 2 minutes or until you get a soft dough. See, we are getting there. It is kind of smooth. After kneading, cover it and keep it for some time. Next, we are going to make the filling. In another bowl, add 250 gram minced chicken. Then add 1 onion which is chopped, 1 tablespoon of coriander leaf. You can also use spring onions, which will definitely give an extra flavor. Next, you have to add 1/4 cup of chopped carrots. Then add 1/4 cup of chopped sweet corn, which is optional, and add 1 teaspoon soy sauce. Next, we are adding 1 teaspoon each chopped ginger and green chili. Make sure it is finely chopped. Then add 1 teaspoon salt, half teaspoon black pepper powder, and half teaspoon vinegar. Now mix everything with a spoon or with your hands. I prefer with my hands so that it is well combined. After mixing, keep it aside. Now we are going to make the momo sheets. Now add some flour to your rolling board, otherwise the dough will stick to the board. Take some dough and start kneading. Dust some flour in between, otherwise it will stick. See, I am making it really thin. Make sure the sheets are very thin, otherwise it won't be good to eat. Now you can take some round bottle caps or any round cutter and cut the sheets. I always prefer small momos, so I am cutting like that. If you want a bigger one, you can cut accordingly. After cutting, add more flour to the sheets, otherwise it will stick to each other. You can either stack it like this or you can keep it on a large plate. If you are stacking, make sure there is enough flour in between. Now I will show you how to make the momos. Take 1 sheet and keep a spoonful of filling. Now you have to fold it half. Now give frills to only one side, and while giving the frills, you have to stick to the other panel. Once you reach the other side, close the ends and press again through the edges and give it a half moon shape. One more time I will show you how to do it. Just see carefully. Here I am giving small foldings and pressing at the same time to the other panel. I hope you understand. If the previous method is difficult, I'll show you how to do it in an easy way. Just fold and close the edges and now press it with a fork so that you will get a slight frilly effect. This is much easy compared to the other one. Now you can see the recipes here. And if you like my recipes, please subscribe and share with your family and friends. Now we are going to make the slurry for the crispy skirt. Add 2 teaspoons of maida to a bowl. Then add 1 tablespoon oil. Then add half cup water and mix it. There shouldn't be any lumps and you have to mix it properly. Now keep it aside. Now we are going to fry the momos. Take a flat non-stick pan and add a few teaspoons of oil and keep the momos like a flower shape. You have to cover and cook the momos till you get a light golden color at the bottom. Keep it in a medium flame and cook. Now pick one momos and see whether the bottom is slightly browned. It is ready. Now you can add the slurry. Add the slurry little by little. There will be lots of bubbles coming up, so be careful. Now you have to cover and cook. After few seconds, check whether the slurry is thick enough to hold the momos. You can pour the slurry on top of the momos also, it is fine. But add slowly. If you are adding the slurry all at once, the slurry will go to the sides and there won't be anything at the middle. Now again cover and cook for some time, like it will take some 1 or 2 minutes till it is light golden color. See, we are almost ready, but check if some places it is not brown. Keep that places to the flame and cook for some time. Once it started browning, it is always better to keep it in a low flame. It's ready. Now take a serving plate and flip it. See, we got nice crispy skirt. Thanks for watching.